Let's try it.
What do you feel stronger about?
Let's try Leo's way. Just gonna...
Yeah? Okay. Let's hold it. I like that. And you want to drive? And do I have to drive?
This is gonna work.
I'd probably
just jump in the back and stay low.
I don't know. I should have drawn that. Get out of here.
I'm in the back seat.
I don't even know.
Credit when we cross
Crowds
the
are
bridge.
like, oh yeah, throttles are too.
Come on, move.
Wait.
Move already.
Oh wait, do I have to wait? Yeah, I gotta wait. Alright, let's see it is.
Over there!
Oh, I don't want to go full speed. Jesus Christ! Why did I do that? What did I do? I want to go full speed.
You
Holy
went full
shit.
speed. Why did you do that?
Oh! I don't even know. This is the worst. I've never had such an awful time in my whole life. I don't like that. Ah! But we did it. I don't want to do all that.
God, you fucking panicked in that moment.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Well, I couldn't see shit because I hate first person. You know, but it was quite funny.
Run! Fucking
Oh yeah, fucking book it now.
They're too fast, man! Just keep running! Oh, trust me, I'm not stopping. That's for sure. God
Keep
damn it!
going.
No shit! I think I see a cliff up ahead. Hurry up!
Stop chasing me, Tinky! Stop chasing me!
No! Get off me, dog! Okay. Now we're sliding. Here it comes.
We gotta get out of here!
No! I believe I can fly.
going on? Wow, that car, it won't.
I just ran out of the car. Fuck that.
Wow, that car had a lot of problems. I always thought for years they should have added a fartality to Mortal Kombat, like how they had the fucking baby fatalities or whatever.
Well, they had that. What's that one fat guy or Rajin Bo or some shit like that?
Bo Raicho, yeah.
Yeah.
There was one of the games where he had a fatality where he farted and it like blew the limbs off your body or some shit. Something like that. That's about as close as they've ever got to a fartality. But dude, like imagine if that was applied to like all the Mortal Kombat characters though. Like Scorpion would fart fire, you know.
Right, so they're a fart like ice shards.
Yeah,
ice shard. It'd be ice shard.
Yeah. And fucking Baraka would fart shards of, you know, shards of...
Reptile would fart little acid.
Yeah.
Sprays.
Yeah. Totally, dude. Oh my god.
Shang Tsung's will fire skull fire bolts out of his butt.
Oh yeah. Oh, Raiden, fart lightning.
Right? Liu Kang, a fucking dragon comes out of his... fire dragon comes out of his ass.
Yeah, imagine that fucking shit. Just thinking about that, dude. That's fucking crazy. What would Sonya fart out?
Flowers.
Flowers.
She just queef.
Queef.
She shoot out fish.
Fish? Oh, that's fun. Wow, dude. I'd take fucking reptiles acid fucking shit rather than that, dude. At least let me die with some dignity.
Never get enough of it.
I don't want fish farted at me. It just sounds nasty.
That'd be kind of funny though.
That would be funny.
Like Melina, she'd shoot out crabs.
Fucking crabs. Oh man. How about Goro? What would he fart out? Like a bunch of extra arms or something? That'd be a hard one. That'd be a hard one.
Yeah, he'd fart out a new arm.
Yeah. It would come out of his ass after he farts it out, and it would punch you, like punch your head off or some shit. Then it'd go back up his ass after that happened. We're fucking disturbed. So, anyways, I just kind of wanted an opportunity to just talk about my thoughts on what's going on with the gaming industry nowadays. So, anyways, like, we, recently, Volition put out the Saints Row reboot, and yeah, I know, there's like 100 fucking videos already on YouTube about people bashing the new Saints Row game, and yeah, but I have something to say about it, you know. Fucking opinions are like buttholes, and everyone's got one, so here's mine, you know. So the first thing is like, have I even played it? It's like, no, I haven't, because why should I? I've watched everyone else play it, you know, everyone else review it and show me just about everything there is to see about the game, and from what I've seen, it doesn't look good. Like, for me, it doesn't look good. Like, I look at it, and, you know, I'm listening to some of these cutscenes, and they're awful. Just fucking awful. And not only that, but, like, Jesus Christ, dude, there's, like, what were they thinking with this game? You know, what were they thinking? Like, there's even some people who begin to speculate that it's just a big joke. So what I was getting at is, like, I think the best thing that they got going for them right now is that everybody thinks it's a joke, you know, and that the real Saints are going to show up, you know, from the games that everybody remembers and loves, you know. Ones who aren't playing stupid fucking make-pretend, you know, make-believe, whatever the fuck that shit was with them and dressed in cardboard, you know, and they're playing like kings and queens or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, but this is awful, and I can't get over it, and there ain't really a whole lot of people talking about it, I don't think, but I can't get over the character Kevin. I can't. The guy has a fucking waffle tattooed on his chest. Okay? A fucking waffle. I just thought that was the stupidest fucking... Like, okay, I mean, if people out there really do have a waffle tattooed on them, you know, or whatever, okay, you know, I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but we're talking about a video game character, okay, that's supposed to be a gangster, or something like a gangster. I say, like, none of the new characters even remotely even feel that way, but when was the last time you seen a gangster with a goddamn waffle tattooed on him or her? Like, honestly. I mean, I mean, the guy's got a fucking waffle tattooed on his chest. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's fucking horrible, dude. Like, who thought this was, like, and that's supposed to be, what, the reincarnation of Johnny Gat, the Kevin character? Like, yikes. That is quite the transformation. I mean, as everyone's seen on my channel lately, I've been replaying the first Dead Island game, which is a game made by Deep Silver. As everyone knows, Deep Silver is, I guess they're run, for lack of a better word, they're run by Volition, you know? And because now I'm replaying the first Dead Island game because Dead Island 2 has been announced not too far back from this video, and I mean, I'm pretty hyped about it. Like, I want it to be really good. You know, of course, It also comes with a few issues. Well, not even really, not issues, but concerns because of the way that video games come out nowadays. You know, is it going to be broken? Is it going to be buggy? Is the game going to crash? Is like, yeah, it probably is going to, because unfortunately that is the sad fucking reality that is the video game industry nowadays. I don't know why games have to come out broken, busted, buggy, and virtually non-fucking playable for Dead Island, but for Dead Island 2, but why I have concerns about it, because it's going to come out broken, busted, and buggy, and I think one of the minor, well, not minor, but major points I was trying to make was with the disaster that was the Saints Row reboot, which I'm hearing isn't even going to break even, you know, which is bad. Like, that's gonna hurt Volition big time, and they need Dead Island 2 at this point to be a hit. Like, they need it to succeed. They need it to pull in numbers. You know, they need it to make sales, because I don't, like I said, I'm not good with the statistics and numbers and companies and all that shit. Know how much money they spent making that Saints Row reboot. But from what I hear, it's, you know, well, for one thing, I can't believe they spent a whole truckload of money just to make a piece of shit like that. I mean, there's no way they looked at that and said, yeah, this is great. Yeah, put it out there. You know, what a way to capitalize on fucking the damaged reputation of Rockstar Games, and maybe Saints Row could finally get the upper hand on the GTA series and be that true alternative, you know, to the GTA franchise, you know. But it's like I said, Volition couldn't have fucked it up first time. Like, I mean, this was a horrible time to fuck it up that bad. Like for those of you who ain't been following what's going on with Rockstar Games, like, their reputation has really taken a hit over the past couple years. Like, with how hard they milked GTA 5, with how much they've neglected Red Dead Online for GTA 5, for going after modders or whatever and shutting them down and harassing people or whatever. Just real scumbag shit coming out of Rockstar Games, and you know, it has not been good for their reputation, and you know, their trust with their player base has dwindled very dramatically. No better time for the broken pieces and, you know, turn their franchise into a true competitor. And they totally fumbled, like, hard. But I feel like Volition, I'm not sure how it all works, but I think they need Dead Island 2 to be a fucking success. They need it to be a hit. Because, you know, I know they're one of the smaller AAA game companies out there, but, like, I can't imagine that they can keep affording fuck up after fuck up, you know, like whatever they did with Saints Row, they cannot do with Dead Island 2. I mean, Dead Island 2 has to be a fucking success. It has to be. Or else I don't see Volition being around for very much longer. Volition's reputation is taking a hit, though, too, as well. Because now they're throwing tantrums on the internet, or lashing back at people. you know, for not liking their game, you know, and now they're like everybody's upset. Everyone at Volition's like all upset now because the game did not get received as well as they wanted it to get received by players. But it's like I said at the beginning of this rant, kind of like opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. Volition. And so what? If you don't like somebody's opinion, that's great. You don't have to like it. You don't even have to listen to it. But the biggest problem is that you're fucking responding to these opinions with negative feedback. And it kind of creates this sense of, oh, well, we can't criticize your product because you don't like our opinions about it. You know, it's like people have every right to fucking criticize whatever the fuck they want to criticize, especially if they've spent money on whatever they're criticizing about, you know. I guess in a way Rockstar Games can be commended for that much. Like you fucking you go on their Twitter and just the royal fucking the royal fucking verbal lashing they get from their community on Twitter, and they pretty much just ignore all of it. Like, they don't respond with snarky shit like, oh, you're a terrorist, or you're a hater, you know. They don't do that at all. You know, they just simply do not give a fuck about gamers. And why that's not a good thing, it's a better thing to just keep your mouth shut, you know. You know, instead of lashing out at the player base, because then it makes you look like a, you know, it makes you look like a total fucking asshole trying to tell somebody that their opinion is wrong or whatever.